Hi there, welcome to Beaches Rides Days with gumanit. We're here once again at Car City, and I just want to thank Kuya Jeffrey for allowing us to film in their showroom today. And of course, to all of my subscribers, thank you so much, guys. And for those of you who are new in this channel, I would really appreciate if you could please subscribe so that you can be always notified whenever we have a new video. Alright, guys, this car we're about to feature today is undisputedly the king of all full size SUVs in the entire Philippine archipelago. So, without further ado, let me introduce our very own Toyota Land Cruiser. The Land Cruiser is a series of four wheel drive vehicles manufactured since 1951 by the Japanese car maker Toyota. It is their longest running SUV in production behind the Chevrolet Suburban. And as of 2019, its sales have totaled more than 10 million units worldwide. The Land Cruiser's unparalleled reliability and longevity have led to huge popularity worldwide, especially in Australia, where it is the best selling body on frame four wheel drive vehicle. In the Philippines, it is the top choice amongst the so called elite, as well as renowned politicians, due to its extremely strong presence, versatility, and safety features that are unmatched by any known competitor. This model we have right now belongs to the J200 generation, first facelift 2015 Toyota Land Cruiser VX V8 diesel. Up front, the beauty and elegance are undeniable. The different design elements were perfectly integrated, forming the first facelift of the J200 generation that is definitely aggressive and sporty at the same time. The daytime running lights add a striking presence, and the high ground clearance conveys versatility, befitting only the Philippine king of SUVs. Moving on to the side, the neatness and cleanness of the design with all the chrome accents provide a striking elegance unique only to the Toyota Land Cruiser. The versatility goes all the way to the back with this tow hitch below, and the Toyota Land Cruiser VX V8 badges convey how powerful this Toyota Land Cruiser is. The beautiful rims are 18-inch alloy with about 80% tires on them. Under the hood, we're looking at the ever reliable and powerful 5.7-liter V8 diesel engine that produces 387 horsepower and 401 pound-feet of torque, mated to a full-time four-wheel drive system, 6-speed automatic with overdrive transmission. On the door panel, we have a beautiful combination of soft touch materials and leather. And down below, your massive storage space with accommodation for a drinking bottle. Looking at the interior of this Land Cruiser, as you can see, the craftsmanship is unquestionable. The wood trims all around the vehicle really adds a very luxurious vibe in the interior. And of course, you have the beautiful leather seats that are electronically adjusted, so it's very easy to use. Alright guys, so we are right now inside our 2015 Toyota Land Cruiser VX V8, and this is the key. Alright, so we're going to start the engine. You just need to have it within proximity. Press the start button, press the brake, and press the start again. Alright, so we're on. First thing I noticed, uh, when I started the engine noise, the way it started, it doesn't feel like it's a diesel. Because for some reason, the engine is way quieter than the usual diesel engines that we know. So I'm really surprised with that. And of course, we have this beautiful instrument cluster. It's very bright and Right now, the mile age showing is 57,235 kilometers. So it's really low. And of course, looking at the beautiful Toyota steering wheel, we have controls on the left side for the infotainment system. And of course, your driving mode and a button for the display here on the right. So this car is absolutely loaded with technologically advanced features. So moving on to the center, we have the beautifully shaped aircon vents, and look at how big the infotainment screen is. Right? It's there's a big resemblance with the latest Ford Explorer, their 2020 model. The way that the infotainment system is laid out here. So definitely, uh, for this year model, this car is really advanced. Now, if we're going to try to turn on the aircon, all we need to do is hit this AC button. It's actually not a button because it's right on the screen. And then, wait, let's do it again. Hit on dual. Wait, okay, auto. I'm sorry. There we go. So right now the aircon is on. So this is a dual automatic climate control system. As you can see, if I once again uh, hit the AC button, there we go. The aircon is now on, and I do have the option to turn on the rear aircon system for my rear passengers. And of course, since we don't have any for now, I can just turn it off like that. And the aircon is really cold. I mean, this car is really like brand new. All right. And okay, so right now we have the left door open. Let's close it. What else do we have here? That's Mike. And of course, down below we do have lots of amenities here, like this storage space, and of course your infamous lighter. All right, and a 12-volt socket there. USB port here. Your gear selector. All right, and of course, oh, this the seats are actually ventilated. Look, there's the control for that. And of course, another storage space here for your two cup holders. And at the center, we have our armrest with its own massive storage space. And of course, our vehicle registration. And here in the glove box, what do we have? All right. Of course, okay, the owner's manual is not in here, but anyway, I'm sure we can have that available once you come here and see this for yourself. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the way that the dash is laid out is pretty much straightforward and at the same time really high tech because of this infotainment system. Perfect. Here at the back, as you can see, owing to the size of this car, you do have a very good amount of headroom and legroom as well. And you also have this netted storage space behind the two front seats. And of course, your own aircon vents and control as well. The beautiful leather seats are split 60/40, and very comfortable to sit in. If you do need a center armrest, all you need to do is just uh, pull this and then pull it down. Wait, I'll show you. All right. So we just need to pull this and then there you go. Pull it down and there you have your center armrest. And if you push this button, there you go. Your two cozy cup holders. Now this car is a 7-seater car. So if you do need to carry additional two passengers, you do have the option to just pull down the two third row seats. All right. There they are. But if you do need extra cargo space, then you can just leave them the way they are. And there you have a very good amount of cargo space. Okay, now the way to open the fifth door, just need to press this button here. There we go. And then just pull it. So the way it opens is that it's actually split into two. All right. So if you don't need to really uh, put the lower part of it down, you just need to reach out for something out of the vehicle, then you can just do it easily from here. All right. So as you can see, you really have a very generous amount of cargo space, especially when you have the two third row seats folded up like that. All right. And if you do need to open this, you just need to pull this lever here, and there you go. You have a completely uh, flat loading area, so loading heavier items will be such a breeze. All right. All right, guys. So we're going to take this Land Cruiser to a little spin. All right. Let's move it to drive. All right, we're all set. Wait. Let's just back up a little bit. There you go. Just to make sure that we're not going to hit any obstacle. All right. So first thing I noticed, guys, is that if you look at this from the outside, this car is really, really wide. All right. But when you're driving it, just like what I'm doing now, for some reason, the way that this car is designed, I mean, I do sit really high, so I really have a very good commanding view of the road, and I can see exactly where the nose is, even though I'm just 5'6" tall. So definitely, it will not be very difficult for anyone who doesn't usually drive big SUVs like this to take on this one. All right, and steering wise, it's more into the heavier side of it, but definitely it's not difficult to steer. Well, most likely owing to the weight of this car, so maybe that's the reason why. But it does feel solid and planted. I mean, owing to the size of this car, it feels like you're in a tank, but of course in a very peaceful and serene way. I mean, you really do feel so safe, and the combination of high quality materials that they put into this interior, it does really feel expensive. And if we try to speed up a little bit here, all right. Whoa. All right, guys, the V8 is definitely, you know, powerful. I mean, the way it, it pulls this thing off, considering, the weight of this car. Yeah, it's more than capable and, really amazing. I mean, between buying a brand new one, which will cost you, say, about 5 million pesos, and this unit we have right now, along with its very low mileage, almost brand new exterior and interior condition, and of course, the pricing that is surely not going to break an arm and a leg. This is definitely the best deal you cannot afford to miss. All right, so let's park this car now. All right, so that's where it came from. So we're going to put this in the clear section of the parking lot. Wow, I mean, if I have the money, I myself, I'll buy this myself right now because definitely, it's the best buy. With all of its bells and whistles, it's a Land Cruiser, and yeah, definitely a must-have, especially among our elite. All right, so there. I feel like I wanna, you know, go somewhere farther, but it's not mine yet. All right, guys. So that basically concludes our review of the one and only king of all full-size SUVs in the entire Philippines. If you believe that you're one of the chosen few who have the guts to be the next owner of this very beautiful and elegant SUV, then please contact me right away. My number and the pricing are on the description below. And of course, I do hope that you find this useful. If you do, please like, comment, and share. And for those of you who are new, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Who knows, maybe our next featured car will be the car that you've been looking for. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. This is Vin Gumanit, VG's Rides, used, not abused.